Put down that sparkling water! Those bubbles might be ruining your smile. Hi guys, Crystal here for DNews. Not all bubbly water is created equal. Sparkling is pure carbonated water. Club soda has added salts. Tonic water can contain sugar, and many flavored mineral waters contain additional acid, salt, and sugar. So are they all bad for you? I mean, how unhealthy can water really be? In the past few years, sales of carbonated water products has doubled in the US. And for those of us that are drinking at least a bottle of fizzy water a day, the internet has concerns that those delightful bubbles are leaching calcium out of our bones, contributing to tooth decay, and even making us gain weight. Now, I'm sure that anyone who has the self-awareness to acknowledge a habit that isn't exactly performed in moderation has probably at some point asked themselves the question, how bad is this? Well, as usual, science says it depends. When a liquid beverage contains bubbles, it's usually the result of carbonation. In alcoholic beverages, that carbonation is the natural byproduct of fermentation. But in water, it's usually just carbon dioxide gas some chemist forced to dissolve in water using low temperature and high pressure. When this happens, it makes my favorite molecule, carbonic acid, H2CO3. That hissing sound you hear when you open a new bottle of sparkling water is the release of pressure that keeps the gas dissolved, and the delightful effervescence you drink is the result of carbonic acid rushing to a new equilibrium by decomposing into carbon dioxide and water. Now, we know acidic foods erode tooth enamel, so if carbonation comes from acid, how bad is that for our teeth? Well, flavored carbonated waters have the mild acidity of a fruit juice, and they're not nearly as corrosive as acidic soft drinks like pop or cola. A study in the Journal of Oral Rehabilitation goes as far as to suggest that sparkling water can be considered a safe alternative to sugared soft drinks, which have pH values that come close to the digestive levels of stomach acid. It has also been thought that carbonic acid in fizzy drinks was contributing to loss of bone calcium and increased risk for osteoporosis. But recently it was shown that caffeine and phosphoric acids found in colas could be the real culprit there. In fact, some mineral waters that contain calcium salts could be considered good for your bones. Carbonation has been blamed for causing a variety of complaints, including irritable bowel syndrome and weight gain. But in most cases, it's the additives like mineral salts, flavorings, and sugars that are to blame for the reported adverse effects. But IBS is one of the few cases where the bubbles truly are the culprit. Even so, carbonation can exacerbate irritable bowel syndrome, but it doesn't cause the disease. So, sugared drinks like sodas are still bad for you. Carbonated water is a healthier alternative to soft drinks, but flat water is still better, and you should read the label of your bubbly beverage before you check out at the grocery store. Also, remember, carbonic acid is kind of like that one friend you have in your social group. Unstable, but innocuous, and only really unhealthy when other elements are added to the mix. Now that you know how to be an informed seltzer drinker, watch this video by Trace about why we like those bubbles so very much. It isn't what you'd think.
So the bubbles themselves are just tiny pockets of dissolved carbon dioxide left over from yeast fermentation. And they're important because they affect how we experience the flavor and aroma of any effervescent drink. It's kind of like a tiny fountain.
So guys, do you have any science questions? What should we look into next? Tell us in the comments, subscribe for more DNews, and thank you so much for watching.